I'm David Henry. I'm co-founder and CEO of Exotrail. So what we are doing at Exotrail, we are building electric propulsion systems for small satellites and also a mission design and optimization software to optimize the constellation of small satellites with the use of propulsion. So you use propulsion to essentially allow small satellites to be agile in space and to change their orbit after launch. And that's useful because you can then optimize your launch strategy and thereby reducing your launch costs mostly. You can also optimize the performances of your constellation because you can operate at exactly the right orbit in which you need to be. And also you can extend the lifespan of your spacecraft, and at the end of your mission you can safely re-enter the atmosphere to avoid space debris and avoid space pollution. So we are doing electric propulsion. We are using technology called Hall effect technology. So it is the technology used on large spacecraft and that we managed to miniaturize with the help of top R&D institutions here in France. And because of this miniaturization, we are able to fit in 10 to 200 kilogram satellites. And the technology, essentially you accelerate ions at very high speed to generate thrust and to make the satellite move. Today we have different companies that want to provide propulsion technologies to small satellites. Where we are unique is that what we're selling more than a system is really it's an access to a given orbit at a given time, at a given cost. And to do that you need the system, but you also need the software and the capability to analyze the mission. So we're thinking of us more as a mission provider than a system provider. And this allows us to really understand the needs of our clients, of why they need propulsion, and to tailor something exactly adapted to their needs. And the other thing is that the propulsion system that we have has an extremely high thrust compared to different technologies that are using electric propulsion. And you need propulsion to go from point A, which is your launch orbit, to point B, which is where you generate revenues, which is your operational orbit. And to go from point A to point B, you need the propulsion, and because we have a higher thrust, we go quicker to point B, so our customers, they can start to generate revenues much quicker than with other different technologies. So we have essentially several milestones. We expect and we want to demonstrate our technology in space before the beginning of next year. We have already a satellite and a launch for that. And the second step is to be able, in parallel, to fully qualify our propulsion systems in terms of lifespan, life test, cycling, reliability, and to be able to deliver first fully qualified products about the middle of next year. And the milestone that we actually just crossed is that we've started with the first customers to sell our software, our mission design software, that is currently in beta testing to improve it. So that's something that we're really happy, and that just occurred at the beginning of June.